The food philosophy came down to conscience. I think food is such a special commodity. The greatest connection you can make on a personal level with somebody is to make them a meal. Some of the worst scenarios in the world have been calmed and corrected by sitting down and breaking bread. I think in this country, food has kind of gone in several different directions, and not all those directions are good directions. In the time of fast food and gas station fried chicken, even gas station sushi, which I really implore you never to eat, it doesn't always have to be fine dining. It's just sourcing really good food and cooking it with love. I mean, we're learning more and more about nutrition every day. People are taking their health more seriously every day. You look at foodborne illnesses, cancers, all kinds of deficiencies in our children, in our adults, in our senior citizens. When they say food is medicine, that's real. There's two ways to look at this. There are people that will tell you all food is from a farm. And then there are people that believe the fastest you can get that food, the freshest those ingredients are, make the best dishes. In Delaware, we have a good amount of small farms that have been here third, fourth, fifth generation, and they're still doing the things that they love and they believe in. I want that food. I want the food that represents an area. I want food that was planted and harvested by hands that truly care about what they're doing. I want people to come in and eat a meal that ties them to where they're at, where they're staying, what they remember about that place, the smell, the taste, the feeling. These ingredients down here are iconic. Why not give them crab that was actually sourced here, oysters that were grown here, food that was foraged and harvested here? I think the coolest thing in the world is to sell a product that you can 100% stand behind. And at the end of the day, you feel good about it, no matter how hard you worked, how much struggle you had to face. I just want to be proud of what I do. I've been uncomfortable for most of my life. In my own skin, in my own life. I was adopted. I was born in a prison. My biological mom was a prostitute drug addict, spent most of her life in jail, and she just couldn't get her life situated. I knew from the gate, because my parents always let me know that A, I was adopted, and B, I was theirs no matter what. When you're young, you kind of have to cope with things. You have to find a way, like, what's my place? Why am I here? What am I doing? Do I even deserve to be here? So I think I've always had this sense that I wanted my life to mean something that I was proud of. As soon as I got into the restaurant industry at 14, I knew A, it was chaos. B, I loved it. Absolutely loved it. And I never wanted to look back. Food was always this comfortable favorite. No matter what kitchen I was walking in, it felt like a place that I belonged. In 2019 and 2020 were crazy because I never expected to be on a James Beard list. I just wanted to make the best food I could, and I wanted to be proud of that. Getting the James Beard nod here hit different. When the finalist list came out, I ugly cried. It's like, this can't be happening. And I immediately called my wife, because she was the one in my corner the whole time. My dad, who had passed about 5 years ago from cancer, and I remember him saying, I want to see your name on that list. I thought that I didn't have a chance in hell because I don't have a polished restaurant. In fact, this little place in a strip mall next to a bait and tackle shop and a bike store and a really nice ladies' clothing store, we're pretty unassuming. So when it happened, I knew that I was doing the best I could to be the best person I could be. and treating my people the best that I could. Just to be noticed is huge. If I don't go any further than that, it's okay. It validated so much. It proved all the people that said I was no good or wrong that I knew what I was doing the whole time, and I was following my heart over my head. And I will stick to those guns over anything else for the rest of my life.